Hello YouTube world, my name is Nicholas Montez and you're watching my YouTube channel, The Teenage Movie Critic, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, everybody. I'm so excited to have you all back together again, and in today's video, we're going to be doing another Disney Plus MCU ranking, where today we're ranking all 5 episodes of I Am Groot Season 2. So let's go ahead and get started ranking those episodes. Now, nothing in particular is wrong about this episode. The only problem I have with it, really, is that it's fun to see Groot doing snow things and exploring the snow and fighting a snowman. The big problem with it, though, is why would the Guardians all of a sudden want to stop on a snow planet so that way Groot can go play in the snow? Like, why would they want to do that? Like, their whole mission is to defend the galaxy, like, and they're gonna stop just for a minute to play in the snow. Like, that's a little weird, and there's no Guardians characters around. Groot's the only one coming out. It just has a big pet peeve for me. Besides that, I think it is still a fun episode. Now, I think with this episode, it does a bit of the same thing that episode 3 did, but it does it a bit better as it has a much more fun concept where Groot is trying to get across the entire ship to look for coins so he can pay for the ice cream, and unfortunately he does it anyway. At the same time, though, it doesn't really make sense as to, like, how could he be able to go across this entire ship and then be able to steal the ice cream ship back? Like, it really does not make any sense, and it's like, who is watching him when he's doing all this? Like, is anyone watching him? Besides that, I think that this episode is still fun, but just, once again, just has those clarification issues for me for some reason. In episode 3, episode 5, actually, this episode introduces the Watcher, which I thought was a fun concept. I mean, I'm like, we're bringing in the Watcher in here? At the same time, it's like, it felt like I was watching an episode of What If, which I don't know if that's the right type of thing they should be doing for this show, because it's not a What If series. It's taking place during the MCU timeline when Groot was a baby. So it seems kind of weird. Likewise, I guess you could say it was kind of fun if you took out the Watcher stuff and you just brought it into Groot doing this thing, the prophecy thing. It would have been a bit boring if the Watcher wasn't in it. I think besides that, it is still a fun episode seeing Groot get this thing from, like, this temple. Now, this is where I feel like the show actually became peak, where you actually get Groot smelling a nose. And like I said in my review, where I said that this show kind of feels like Pixar shorts, Marvel's version of Pixar shorts. The first 2 episodes of I Am Groot Season 2 really feel like that, where this one and episode 3 remind me of the episode of the Pixar short with the snow globe, as you have Groot getting a nose and he's sniffing out everything, but realizing that there's some really good smells out there, but there's also really some bad smells. And they just had this interesting but cute concept that I thought was very endearing. But easily coming in first place is episode 1, and I thought this episode was definitely the best start to this series, or basically just resembles of who Groot is, as throughout the entire first season, you get to just see him do all of these cute things, and except he gets to explore with more creatures, he gets to experience new environments, and this is the type of episode that I've always wanted. So for me, easily, episode 1 is my favorite episode of I Am Groot Season 2, and that is my ranking of all episodes of I Am Groot. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All my social media stuff is in the bottom section over there, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.